All right, we're in the shop today working like we do almost every day. And I had real qualms about posting this video because some of you might take it the wrong way, but I just wanted to discuss something. This is an older Cadillac, as you can see. It's a bit bruised. Got some duct tape there along the bumper line. Tires are wore out. Clear coat's peeling. Radio antenna's busted. Just, I don't know, it's a throwback to my roots. I started working out of my garage, 30 years ago. And this customer was one that lived down the street. I actually did the pre-purchase inspection on this car probably in about 1995. And of course it's fallen in disrepair. They still own it. Very hard-working people, but don't have a lot of money. So this type of stuff, no tread on the tires. I don't know. It's kind of a conundrum. Obviously, that's a safety issue, and I'll mention it to them. But what does a guy do? I mean, you can't not work on the car. Being an old neighbor and friend and help me get the business going and spreads the word. Car came in for tags, needs to pass DEQ. Of course, I know this car is on the end of its life. The transmission doesn't have a first gear. Multiple lights are on the dash, but someone just needs a ride to work. And this is how they get there. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about the personal lives of my customers, but this is what some people drive. They're probably not super proud of it, but it's what they got. And I've been there to help them out. And I don't know if I've ever done a video on an old kind of clapped out Cadillac before. This may be the first. Usually I take videos of cool cars, but this is what got me to where I am. And I don't have very many of these customers anymore. They've somewhat fallen by the wayside. They've gotten new cars, or they've passed on, or what have you. But just kind of a throwback. And I'm in kind of a throwback type of day. So I hurt my back yesterday replacing a clutch. So I'm a little sore and tender and just thinking about life. And so I'm not trying to go too deep, but hopefully this car will get past DEQ and make them very happy. And I'll probably see it again in 2 years when it's due for more tags. It's a good old girl, but it's really rough. Do you guys know that Cadillacs had fenders made out of fiberglass? I didn't know that. Don't dent, but they sure do make a mess if you poke them just right. Anyhow, a bit of a philosophical video today on older people with older cars that are on a fixed income. So sometimes I've had a couple of cars in the past that people were living out of. Not the most sanitary condition, but I don't know what you do. They're people. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for not judging too much on some of the cars I work on, because a lot of them are fun. And their main point of having a car is to get from point A to point B, and sometimes you can't afford a lot. All right, see you later.